Yo, welcome back to another episode of Vass Reacts, man. We got Death Battle, man. We got Bill Cipher versus Discord. I'm still geeked that his name is Discord. I didn't know that. I didn't get past My Little Pony. I didn't finish that shit. I know what it is. I know Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Rarity, Applejack, um, Pinkie Pie, and Twilight Spot. I know what it is. I didn't know what the nigga named Discord in this. I know who Bill Cipher is too from Gravity Falls, one of the greatest shows Disney Channel ever produced, and they gave it to Disney XD for some odd reason. Dropped it off on that lesser channel. I feel like Disney XD was doing better than regular Disney Channel. So this is Death Battle. We getting right into it, watching all the stats. Like I said, I usually give my opinion before the video. I got Bill. I don't know much about Discord. I know a lot about Bill. He's the reason Gravity Falls happened. Um, and I just know Bill's OP as fuck from what I know. I didn't know the nigga named Discord. Still
Bill Cipher, the triangular terror from Gravity Falls.
Discord, the devilish Draconicus from My Little Pony.
The mighty, the righteous, the profound, and the profane. We have featured all manner of warrior on Death Battle before.
But none as silly as these two apocalyptic goofballs. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win
Gravity Falls
a
is a
death
great
battle.
show. I don't know.
Deep within the forests of Central Oregon rests the rustic lumber town of Gravity Falls.
I used to love
Hey,
Gravity
there's
Falls.
old man McGucket. And would you look at that, Mayor Befumtelfumpter. And who could forget that little polished turd, Giddy and Gleeful.
But despite its looks, Gravity Falls is less Mayberry and more Twin Peaks. I've been studying what I call the unified theory of weirdness. Much like gravity, weirdness acts as a force, warping space and attracting bizarre phenomena to certain areas.
Like the Bermuda Triangle or Denny's at 3 a.m.
And Gravity Falls
hate it.
is one of
Especially
those
Waffle
places.
House.
In fact, it's the largest weirdness magnet in the entire world.
Rainbow vomiting gnomes, the fearsome multi-bear, the dilapidated mystery shack, and most terrifying of all, a trillion-year-old alien spoken of only in whispers, the foulest creature to ever blaspheme upon this beautiful land, Bill Cipher. Oh, actually doesn't look so bad. I like his little hat.
Don't be fooled by
name,
Bill's
glitching
goofy
out.
demeanor.
Rob Boss Sons and Tumble the Sexy Man Poll. Big fan of cryptocurrency, NFT, AI art. I can't and say despicable. Oh, AI art. That's what they pointed to. NFTs and crypto.
Underneath the deadpan one-liners lies the cold black heart of a genocidal madman.
After obliterating his home dimension and killing everyone in it, Bill was on the run from the interdimensional authority, so he settled in the chaotic nightmare realm,
What?
turning it
What
into his
is
own
that?
personal kingdom.
But he quickly set his sights on an even bigger prize. Our own universe. Unable to break through the dimensional barriers on his own, he spent millennia trying to trick poor, unsuspecting humans to open the front door.
And if Bill escapes, all of reality is screwed.
He is a being made of pure energy, able to craft a physical body out of nothing and then change that shape to grow to planetary scales. He can regenerate any part of himself, including his own spirit.
Bill can move objects with his mind, duplicate himself, and see into the future. He can bring inanimate objects to life, shoot lasers and fire, and control your dreams like Freddy Krueger.
But Bill isn't just some magician. He can warp reality as much as he pleases.
Oh,
He
that was on. I didn't see that episode. Oh my
Controls
god.
space, matter, gravity, time, and can even mess with the fourth wall.
Though he's most known for his control over souls. He can see and interact with normally invisible spirits, blow holes through them, and even eradicate them from existence. And should an unwitting pawn
I feel like this would have did great on Cartoon Network. Or
make a
Adult
deal
Swim.
with the Dream Demon,
Or I
he
feel like
can
they would've
possess
went,
their bodies.
like,
which
way
would
darker
have been good to
than
know
Adult
when I
Swim.
started talking to him.
Finally! I've been watching you two boobs for a while. The pyramids, the dollar bill, anything made in my image, I can see through. I see everything!
Yay, new co-host.
Oh, why does my jaw hurt?
Well, it wasn't long before Bill came upon Gravity Falls and the Pines family, namely the brilliant scientist Stanford Pines, who spent decades traveling the multiverse to find a way to defeat Bill for good, after almost accidentally unleashing him in the first place.
Turns out it would be his niece and nephew, twins Mabel and Dipper Pines, who would end up being Bill's greatest enemies. Hard to believe, perhaps.
Especially when Bill finally managed to, his way through the walls of our cosmos and enter Gravity Falls, reaching his full power and kicking off. Weird Mageddon!
That's my
line! We've got hench maniacs on the loose, madness bubbles flying every which way making things go all kinds of crazy, and a weirdness wave threatening to warp all of reality.
And not just our universe. Without that nightmare
Crimes, homicide, parricide, stalking, kidnapping. I'm not reading that word. Unlawful, malicious, abuse of power, mass destruction, corruption, sabotage, terrorism, mass torture, crimes against humanity, mass arson. God damn, turn a man's coffee into. God, you should be in prison. The horror. Totally directed this episode. Go ahead and check. Nice try, buffoon, but not at all. Bill Cipher's. The Bills are created.
realm holding him back. Given enough time, Bill's power threatened
last
the
one is
multiverse.
horrifying.
And given his control over time and space, Bill can move
can't
as
stop.
fast as he damn well pleases, especially when his mind can view an infinite kaleidoscope of possibilities all at once. As Bill says himself, he exists in a state of quantum uncertainty. With help.
Right. Similar to Erwin Schrödinger's hypothetical cat, Bill exists in two possible states at once, perpetually unresolved. Everything he is also not.
Though he has one great weakness, unicorn hair. Yes, actually, what are the odds?
Similar to garlic or silver, unicorn hair serves as a key ingredient to barriers that can block otherworldly beings like Bill, which can also drain them of their power. While unicorn hair barriers did prevent Bill from breaking into the
this
Shacktron,
nigga part
they
unicorn?
failed to nullify his magic.
His actual greatest weakness is his unbelievable ego.
His complete and utter disdain for
That's why he
humanity
loves
ultimately
Red
proved to be
Bull.
the opening the Pines needed.
Tricked into entering the mind of Ford's scumbag brother Stanley just as it was being erased, Bill invoked the almighty axolotl in a desperate bid to survive.
Bill's prayers were answered, but in a way he never expected. He would be reincarnated in another form and another time.
Where exactly? No one knows, but we can only hope that this equilateral enemy of all that's holy and decent is never coming back.
That's creepy. All right, we got Discord. I'm trying to.
was under attack,
I wanna
plagued
see
by
this.
the rampaging spirit of disharmony, whose only goal was to spread chaos and unhappiness throughout the land.
Until the twin princesses of the sun and moon, Celestia and Luna, used the
Okay, I don't know.
all-powerful elements of harmony to turn him to stone. Kicking the
Damn.
can down the road, I see. Lots of luck.
Yes, because as with seemingly all
Peak My
magical
Little Pony.
prisons,
That was
it
so-
didn't
this
last
was
forever. Eventually, this being of madness and destruction broke free. Discord had returned.
I thought My Little Pony
Now
was
I
just
know
about
what you're
friendship
thinking.
and magic.
Dear Lord, what in good God's name is that thing?
Discord is a Draconicus, or dragon horse. And also
What?
deer, goat, snake, lion, eagle, lizard, and a bat.
All part of a complete
What?
balanced breakfast. Despite looking like a Build-A-Bear grab bag, he
His
doesn't
name
seem
is really Discord.
so bad. Kind of annoying, but in a lovable Mon Capitan kind of way.
There's certainly some truth
course,
in
it's
that.
always
While
fun.
initially one of our pony's most potent foes, Discord is not inherently evil, just chaotic.
A big jolly jerk that sets fire to things that can't burn, just like me.
It's not like you to find a lot of common ground with My Little Pony. I mean, you're usually like, the only good pony is the horse meat ma sandwich.
That's disgusting, Wiz. Horse meat goes in burritos. But really, having a daughter changes a man. It softens your cold, hard edges. Kinda like with Discord, who became best buddies with the pony Fluttershy. And I guess pals with everyone else by default. Fluttershy is best pony.
Discord is chaos incarnate and is empowered by causing as much pandemonium as possible. Likewise, if he betrays his true nature, it can cause his soul to weaken and possibly cause him to fade away entirely.
Not a problem when his powers allow him to mess stuff up as much as he likes. He's a full-on reality warper and plays with the laws of physics like they were silly putty.
Discord can manipulate space by teleporting, reshaping his body, and transmuting matter. He can mess with your mind and erase your memories. He can control time and travel through it. He can even remove mathematical dimensions, turning objects 2D.
He also has instant access to powerful items such as Grogar's Bewitching Bell, which can drain foes of their magic power and transfer it to others.
Phasing, clones, possession, invisibility, the list goes on. He can move the sun and moon and rip apart the fabric of reality. And if his physical body is destroyed, he can keep going as a spirit.
Honestly, it'd be quicker to list
like
off
Bill
all the
Cipher
things Discord can't do, starting with...
Cause he don't sound as OP as Bill. I'm still kind of confused by his powers and shit. But I feel like Bill, the way how they explain Bill is more menacing than how they explain it.
Yep, the end.
He can do anything he can think
And
of,
it's My Little
even
Pony.
obliterate
Like,
the
what
fourth wall.
evil shit
He's
can
turned
go
the
on
page
there?
of the comic he's on, talked directly to the reader, referenced everything from Bob Ross to Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and even changed the very genre of the story he's in.
Oh, my boomstick sense is tingling. I've matured enough to appreciate the cupcakes and rainbows whiz. But there's no amount of character development that will ever make me ready for another Deadpool. Ah, damn it.
Oh, please. Any similarity is down to your line producer refusing to greenlight complex animation. I should be just as insulted by your attempt to force me into dreary fisticuffs. But when it comes to my geometric rival, I'm not about to be upstaged.
Well, I find it fascinating that you seem to draw energy from disharmony. I'd love to study how it played a part in freeing you from internal imprisonment and even in resubstantiating your very essence.
Well, if all you want is to experience substantiation.
He turned 2D. He went to oh my god, Boomstick look more number than Wiz. Oh my god.
No! No!
Okay, I like that.
Well, I'm never recovering from that emotionally.
I don't think anybody could.
Oh, look! Blissful ignorance at the bottom of this can.
With Discord's powers, Pinkie Pie could have turned the entire universe into icing. What that meant for the laws of physics is anyone's guess.
He's basically at the top of the pony power hierarchy, even compared to the alternate reality threat, the Pony of Shadows, who could overrun all existence in the multiverse given enough time, or his ex-partner.
What the fuck is going on in My Little Pony where they need to be reality warping and changing shit? I thought it was just magic, friendship, and cupcakes, not goddamn full wall reality break.
Cosmos, literally malice incarnate, with identical powers, whom he sealed away in the stars.
Discord once flew from the Horsehead Nebula to Equestria, and kept accelerating so much he went backwards in time.
Now it's just him trying to make it to tea time with his bestie.
But Discord's power may be his greatest weakness.
When was it
Since
a
almost
manga of
nothing
this
can
shit?
threaten him, his carefree attitude can leave him vulnerable to being caught off guard. Like when Tirek, the magic-devouring demon centaur, tricked Discord and stole his powers.
What
Even
is
still,
going
Discord
on
has
in My
shed
Little
his villainous
Pony?
past and been made an honorary hero, happy to help
Bro,
out
it's
his
really
pony
more
pals
to
from
My
time to
Little Pony than I
time,
thought it was.
or
What the
occasionally make
fuck?
things worse.
That's what you get when you're best friends with the spirit of chaos incarnate. I would know.
Oh, buddy, get over here.
Yeah, that's... no, not the noogie.
Alright, look. I got Bill. I don't know what's going on in My Little Pony today or what happens in My Little Pony, but I got Bill. Off rip.
Oh!
Yeah, I got Bill.
Boy, pasting all this bootleg merchandise together sure took a lot of glue. Good thing your friends make their own.
Did he kill them?
Friends of a friend.
That's demonic.
But there's an idea.
Dear Princess Celestia,
Today, Bill Cipher learned an important lesson about friendship.
Ah, gag! Ow, my eye! Ah!
I'm the undisputed Lord of Chaos. There's no room for you. All your jokes land flat. You got a stupid hat. And frankly,
I like how they mix Yeah, he's finishing with an ice and a charge.
Enjoy your just desserts!
stick it to you, Bill. See what you
with the real My Little Pony
A
animation.
tad Euclidean for my taste.
What the hell? The old Mickey Mouse. What the hell?
Tell Jean-Luc his show is worse than Code of Honor!
You are not qualified to work with the fourth wall.
Yeah, a lot of fourth wall breaks.
This stalemate is getting dull. How about a different game?
Sure, I love checkers. Go fish! You're messing with my mind? Oh, this is my shtick, you hack!
We may be evenly matched, Bill, but I've seen your show, my two-dimensional nuisance. And I know how you die.
Oh, you think we're equals? That you're safe in here, you low-effort clown? I'm an all-seeing God!
Got him.
Well, it was worth a try. But still, I'm surprised you don't recognize your old home.
No. No! No. No! No, 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 no!
Oh, Bill.
That shit.
Ah, no big deal. I've done this once already. Wanna make a deal? KO!
Okay, that was cool as fuck. The fourth wall breaking is fucking amazing. Dumb breaking the fourth wall. So I guess when Fluttershy started like missing him, I think he started to fade. I don't know. But the fourth wall break was fucking amazing. And why the fuck was Gravity Falls allowed on Disney Channel? Do y'all not see this shit? But I love the concept of Gravity.
Hey, that's my line!
Public service announcement.
I love
if
the
a
concept.
yellow triangle in a top hat offers you a Faustian bargain, please do not accept. He might be angry
all-seeing
at
eye.
us.
This fight was
See the
almost
Illuminati
dead
sign
even.
every
They
fucking
can
way.
both manipulate space and
Like,
time to
come on
such
now,
a
he
degree
can
that
be around
speed
you
is
at any
essentially
time,
meaningless,
movement,
and
like,
both
boom,
at
like,
their
that's fucking
peak
amazing.
could control their universes, possibly even the
Bill
multiverse.
was one
Sure,
of the
Discord
best.
could potentially drain Bill's
Because
energy
when
with
he
the
said his
bewitching
dad,
bell,
I
but
feel like
remember
he
the
was
Shacktron?
While the unicorn hair barrier
always
stopped Bill
one
from
from the-
entering, its magic nullifying art
Both multiverses are infinite and higher cosmology arguments via the Nightman realm, the in-between space limbo and dream realms, in both series favor Bill a leeway for both crossovers for other series. Rick and Morty, Amphibia, I love Amphibia, and Outhouse, Transformers, Marvel.
aura was not effective on him. If he wasn't drained of his power by extensive contact with that, it's unlikely the bell would do the same.
So, with two characters who can do basically anything, how would they even kill each other?
Both can restore their bodies from nothing, but only Bill has been shown regenerating damage to his spirit. Likewise, even in a weakened state, Bill has been able to manipulate and damage spirits himself, which is extremely useful considering we know fully erasing Discord will kill him.
While Discord's trickery may frustrate Bill for a while, his ability to see an infinite kaleidoscope and literally tell the future would let him cut through the tricks and vaporize him, body and soul.
Now, it is worth remembering that Bill has been defeated before, when he was trapped in a mind that was being erased.
And Discord had all the tools to replicate something like that.
However, that scenario relied on Bill's tunnel vision on invading Ford Pine's mind specifically, as well as his myopic underestimation of us lowly humans. Against other cosmic beings like Time Baby, he went for the kill immediately.
For the record, Discord has been tricked in the past too. They both had their fair share of embarrassing moments, and they're both smarter than their mistakes at their best. The real difference is that Discord is consistently more carefree in his approach. He's used to being superior to those around him, and has been shown not to take threats seriously until it's too late.
Like with Tirek, another crafty, manipulative schemer kind of like Bill. Bill.
With his trillion years of
so Bill
reality
had greater
destroying
speech than I
malevolence,
thought.
Bill was able to take advantage of Discord's carefree attitude and get the opportunity to land a killing blow first.
Discord was incredibly powerful, unpredictable, and fearsomely persistent. But Bill's powers and ruthless instincts gave him the edge he needed.
Discord could try every angle, but Bill just had his eye on the prize.
Let me out or I'll eat your dreams!
The winner is Bill Cipher.
Okay, I like that.
Thanks
Okay,
for
I like that.
watching. And hey, are you a Death Battle member? We've got a ballot going on
Not a
right
member.
now where members get to choose a matchup for the next season. So
Really?
click that join button and jump into our champions Discord.
Who's next? Next. Prototype? Infamous? Cole versus at. Oh. As a fan of both, I don't want to be biased here. I'm gonna say Prototype. Prototype. I love Prototype. I wish it got a fucking remake or remastered, but I love Prototype. Definitely Prototype 2. Fucking amazing. So this was Death Battle Discord versus this was Discord versus Bill Cyphers. Had my faith in Bill from the start. Didn't know the powers of Discord. Sounds powerful in My Little Pony. I didn't know My Little Pony deal with all that shit. Thought it was just friendship and magic and apples, unicorns, look, I didn't know My Little Pony deal with all that shit. I thought it was friendship and peace. So this has been Vass Reacts. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all next time.